Good evening, children. So, this is the English lesson for you for this week, and this is for that your primary certificate exam you are hoping to write. So, you can see future tense. So, I have divided that future tense into two parts: active voice, passive voice. So, in the active voice, we highlight the doer, the person who does the action, right? So in passive voice we consider about that object. So it is not important the doer, but what is going to happen in future, that is very important. So here future, that means you can see here will. Will, if you see will, that is future tense, and according to that passive voice you need to put will be. Remember, I have written the two equations that you need to remember. So subject, then will, then v1, that means the basic form of the verb or infinitive, remember that, and plus o, that means object, and r means extra information or extra word that I use, rest. So sir will teach a new lesson tomorrow. So you can see future time indicating word is there, so that is future tense. On the other hand, you can see the will helping verb, so that is future. So tomorrow sir will teach a new lesson. So sir is subject, will is that according to the pattern, that will indicating future, and v1 is teach, that is the infinitive, and a new lesson is the object of the objective of the sentence, right? So our tomorrow is an extra information. So if we consider about that other that equation, we need to convert this sentence like this. Objective you need to write. So object you need to write objective form. So a new lesson, a new lesson. Then not will be you need to put, will be. A new lesson will be, and v3 verb you need to use. So past participle. A new lesson will be teach, taught. So a new lesson will be taught tomorrow by sir. So it is not important to that mention the doer at last, but you can stop like this. A new lesson will be taught tomorrow. So that information is the very important in passive voice, any passive voice sentence. But you are asked to write the full sentence right in passive voice in the exam, that you can show the doer using by preposition. So let's go to the second one. He will buy a car next month. So object is a car, so that you need to bring to the front, a car. Then you need to put will be, only one helping verb. A car will be, the basic form of the verb is buy. So what are the other forms? Buy, bought. So past participle is bought. Okay, so a car will be bought next month by he. The objective form is him, right? So the active voice future tense sentence is he will buy a car next month. A car will be bought next month by him. And let's go to the third one. They will build a house next year. So the next year is the future indicating word. So what is the object? A house. So write it first, a house. Then no need to select, only one helping verb is there, that will be, right? A house will be. So basic form of the verb is here given. So build, what is the third form? Built. A house will be built next year by him, right? So already you have learned about the active voice and passive voice of the simple present tense and past tense. I think this is very easy for you how to write the active voice future tense sentence in passive voice future tense sentence, because now you are very familiar about these patterns, these sentence patterns, equations. So study these things and study the example and again read or watch and realize that how to write that one. Remember the equations. First you need to write the object, then not will be you need to put and consider here the basic form, but they are past participle. Okay children, I think you realize this shortcut, that way of writing that future tense active voice in passive voice sentences. So happily study, so that if you feel to that learn more from me, so subscribe my Amila Academy. Remember to click the bell icon so you will get my videos that as soon as I that release those things in internet. So study by your heart with a smiling face. So goodbye children.